Well, greetings, friends. Today we're going to conclude our study on the great king of Judah, Hezekiah. Now, yesterday we talked about his rainy year, and the last thing we discussed was how the Lord told him he was going to die. But God added 15 years to his life because of his humility and his praying, and God changed his mind. But what did he do during those 15 years? Well, first of all, soon afterwards, the Babylonians, the leadership came, and he showed them all of his kingdom, all the things he had in storehouse, and God was testing him. But we see the scripture says it was the pride of Hezekiah that showed him all the things that he had to the Babylonians. He repented later of that sin, but there was another sin that he committed during that 15 years, and that was the sin of not raising his children as they should. This was greater sin, I believe. You see, he had a son named Manasseh. When he was 12 years old, he began to reign. That means 3 years into this extra 15 years of Hezekiah, Manasseh was born. And Manasseh was the worst king of Judah. In fact, the scripture says that Manasseh took Judah into places that no other king had done. The nations that God had destroyed before Israel, Manasseh took the people of Judah to do the same thing that they were doing. Very displeasing to God. Now, we do know that at the end of Manasseh's life, he repented. And God, I know it just shows us that there's nothing so great. It doesn't matter what greatest sin a person has done, God will still forgive. But the damage had been done, and God judged Judah because of the sins and the debauchery that she had gone into. So my friends, I want to ask you, what are you doing with your second chances? Hezekiah, he sinned by the pride in his life, and also by not paying attention to his own family. What a tragedy. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? The scripture says in the New Testament. But I say, your family is your soul. I encourage you, let's not get so caught up in the great things and the great blessings that God has done for us and lose our own family. What are you doing with your second chances, your third chances, your fourth chances? The opportunities that God has given to you, what are you doing with those? Let's not make the same mistake that Hezekiah did. God bless you. We look forward to seeing you back here on Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.